Yo, what's up? On Julio's World. If you're here right now, hope you're having an awesome time. Today I'm playing some Super Mario 3D Land, and basically, what I'm talking to you about today. Oh snaps! Did I just fall? Oh, dude, I did. All right. So clearly, I wasn't expecting that. But today, what I'm talking to you about is about being fearless, because you see, we live in a society. Oh, that's perfect right there. That's perfect. You can launch that. We live in a society where, you know, for the most part, we're not necessarily supposed to stand out, right? We're not necessarily, um, right? We're supposed to fit into the norm of society, right? For the most part, right? There are some great people out there that, push it to the limit, and they go for their goals and they don't stop whatsoever, right? There's some people out there, but the thing is that we must be fearless, right? As people, you must be fearless, as into what society thinks of you, right? What society thinks of you, or what anybody in general would usually think of you, right? You got to be fearless to the point where you can express your true, authentic self without actually um, fearing the thoughts or the opinions of others. That's one way to be fearless, right? Not many people can actually take that into their lives, right? We're not supposed to necessarily stand out. We're supposed to fit in. But the thing is, we won't really get much in life living in fear of what people would think of us. So that's one point I'm trying to get across, right? The first step to being fearless, in a way, the first step to actually really um, to let go of fear is that, right? To first let go of what society thinks, because that fear actually draws us down, right? But that's not the point I'm trying to get across. I'm just trying to get across is that really, when it comes to being fearless, it's not just not being afraid of what people would think of you. It's about doing the most, right? Doing the extraordinary, and putting everything at risk, right? Like, to accomplish what you want to accomplish in life. No matter that be, if you want to make music or want to make a business, it doesn't matter. The thing is, we should always just move fearlessly, especially towards the things that we want in life, towards the things that we actually want to achieve, right? We won't get nothing without putting in the risk. So it's important to be fearless on that note. It's important to be, oh dang, I missed those. Oh man, that was big. That was a big fail right there. I could have got the top, right? But it's important to be fearless to the point where you put everything, right? You put your heart and soul into what you truly want, and you don't live in fear as to what people would say about you, what people would think about you. In a way, you don't really fear the consequences. But it's important to be fearless. Right? We got to go fearless in all aspects of life. Whether it's being fearless, you pursue a passion or a career. Fearless as in you have a different standing. You have a different stand for, like, most things that happen in the world, right? Like, for example, like Rosa Parks, like this is an old example, right? Rosa Parks, right? She didn't agree that black people had to take a certain bus, right? That was like back in the days where, like, discrimination and segregation was really big, right? Only whites in the bus, or only blacks in certain parts of the bus, right? Rosa Parks said, nah, that ain't happening, dog, right? 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 She said, hell no, dog. Like, she didn't agree with it. So she stood up and she got fearless. I just freaking got slayed by the boomerang, guys. It's okay. Alright, she stood up and she got fearless. She sat where only the whites were supposed to sit. Right? She didn't listen to the rules of society back then. She was fearless. And because of that, I mean, eventually she took the stand, right? She started the movement. She started the movement that actually made the difference. All because she stood up for what she wanted, right? She had the courage to go for what she actually wanted. She was fearless. And that's what I'm trying to get at today, is that, you know, as people, we shouldn't be scared or afraid of what people would think of us or society would think of us, you know, because, you know, we're too afraid to express our true selves. We're too afraid to go above and beyond. We're too afraid to, you know, not say certain things, to not speak our truth, because we don't want people to think that we're crazy. We don't want people to think that, you know, we're just like a weirdo, an outsider. When in reality, we all have our own truths. Oh dang, I really took that poison mushroom. We have our own truths. We have our own beliefs. And that is what we need to hold on to. So that's my video today. Julio's World. And you know, this is for real. Like, I felt like I wanted to make this video. Like, I was just called to make this video in a way. And you know, I really feel like it'll help lots of people, because, you know, it's something that just needs to be ingrained into people's heads. Like, we shouldn't be afraid as a society, or just as a person in general, as a human being in general. You shouldn't be afraid, you know, it's what people think of you, and you should be fearless. That's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Guys and gals, thank you for joining me today. Here we go. Finished up this level of 3D Mario Land. It was pretty fun. But just have an awesome time. Peace.